All right, everybody, what is up?
I'm gonna be drinking good tonight.
Okay, I don't get what's happening. Like, you can hear the audio from my capture card, but you can't see the video, and I don't know why that's been happening lately.
Be careful not to lose it all, like me.
How can you hear the audio, but you can't?
I'm gonna be drinking good
Oh,
tonight.
there we go. I don't know what is going on here. It's like it's been like glitching out on me, and this is what I was doing the whole time, trying to figure this out. But here we go. We got some. Oh wait, let me change this. I wish I had something that could I don't know, I don't have to always change my monitor input. There we go. Cool, so I'm gonna try to finish or move ahead with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, because I mean I haven't been really feeling it. I don't know why, it's just not grabbing me. I know a lot of people are saying this is their game of the year and their favorite Final Fantasy, and as of right now I feel like they're straight tripping. Like this is not a game of the year Final Fantasy, but whatever. All right, let's figure this out. I think I gotta talk to this guy, and he said one of these guys are lying, so I gotta figure out who is lying.
Your honor's right by veil jumpers sometime. Their own specialty sunshine is like nothing you've ever tasted. Promise.
It's bail jumpers. I gotta figure out that. Yeah, basically I'm trying to feed Pico. So I think I'm assuming I'm gonna have to do a race so I can continue the story. Bail jumpers. I got bail jumper right here.
Found the one place around here that had a spot of green. I haven't tended to those plants in ages. You seem like a guy who can hold his liquor. That's our house specialty. Call it sunshine. We take moonshine and water it down so the flavor's just still perceptible.
But he might be telling the truth. So they're trying to find the liar or the one telling the truth? That's definitely the truth. Let me talk to the guy again, see. What's up, Bryant? I'm trying, man. Between this and 16, I don't know. Maybe I gave up. I've been giving up on Final Fantasy.
You can figure out who's telling the truth.
Yeah, it's got to be number 1. Let's find out.
I'm dying to read Gus's.
The weapons.
Your honor's right by veil jumpers sometime. Their own specialty sunshine is like no.
God, he's the one telling the truth.
Congratulations! Their deception
That was easy.
no match for your powers of perception. Beware my aspiring swindlers. Clever ones like this are harder to fool. But so long as you continue to train and apply yourselves, I can teach you to swindle even the toughest marks.
Yes, sir.
As for you, rest assured.
Yeah, I was gonna.
I am a man of my worth.
do some
Friends are hard to find
on the
at
Steam
places
Deck
like
with
this,
Chiaki, but
like the handsome
I've been
lord,
playing
wouldn't
Star
you
Ocean:
say?
The Second Story R instead.
And that makes 3. Once Pico's had his fill, he'll be ready to hit the track and win us that race.
Is that all we needed? Was it 3? I don't remember. Say there's one more. See. We have another one here. The bartender's untended garden. Yeah, I agree. I still gotta get Unicorn Overlord.
We don't want to get in the way.
Like, that's definitely on my list. It kind of sucks that it's not on PC. Because now that I got my Steam Deck OLED, I just want to play that. You know how it is. You get the shiny new toy, you just want to play that for a little bit. That's where I'm at with the OLED. I thought I killed the other guy. Maybe not. See, I don't know. I think it's not having that song all the time. Maybe that's why I don't like this game as much. Cactar. Yeah. What? I did not press that. Oh my goodness. Oh man, I cannot dodge them. Okay, I thought I could.
Nothing to it.
I know that. Yeah, I've always hated gravity as a move. Follow you right now. Never follow the path. You always gotta go somewhere other than the path before you go. That rule 1 of RPGs. Never follow the given path. Kind of.
Won't take long.
I should probably use this guy's weakness, whatever it is.
I got your number.
Dude, what is... Huh? Wind. Needles are weakened, refuse turning to spawn, and once it has vanished, the Drake will... Okay. I just can't wait to continue the story. I think what it is for me is like I'm tired of padding. Because this is like a section of the game, like if you remove it, it doesn't change the story. And I think that's what it is. Like 16 has that issue. And I don't know, I'm playing Star Ocean The Second Story R, which is a classic, you know, PS1 era RPG. So I'm gonna see if that actually had that as well. Because maybe I'm just, you know, not seeing it because it's been so long since I played a PS1 era RPG. Even though I've been playing Breath of Fire 4 on and off. And I can definitely tell you that, at least in the beginning, doesn't really have padding. Everything there, well, I mean, it's, how can I put it? It's like micro padding, I guess, is getting you to understand the character in the world since the beginning. What are these guys? These guys look cool. Deathclaw. Come on, man. What's your weakness? Nothing. Alright. Hey, that PS1 battle music. It's too classic. Wait, I'm about to. There we go.
You're done.
My limit too.
Now you're ignoring.
There's too much padding in this game. I didn't feel that was with 16 though. I feel like the padding in the minigames. Yeah, the minigames, as much as the minigames are fun, I agree. I think there's too much. Like I love Queen's Blood. You know, I love me some good card games, but it's just the padding. I don't know, I get it, you want to extend it for whatever reason, but it's not necessary. You know, some of the best games out there don't have that padding. Or at least if they have padding, it's all like optional, not intentional, or not. I guess that's not the right way to put it. It's basically, there's extra stuff to do there, but they don't add it as padding. There we go. Where this game is just adding everything as padding. I'm like, I guess what I'm trying to say is I hate when they force you to do stuff you don't want to do. Poisoned. I'm using my magic. I got like a million of these things. Can I? Oh yeah, I can multi-use. That. Cool. Wait, did I use my magic? I think that's what it did. I don't know. I didn't even know there was a multi-use thing. I wonder if that's new with the latest update or if that was always there. I just didn't pay attention. It's one of the two. Funny, I had set this up because I was gonna stream this yesterday since we didn't do the group stream, but then like I was just having issues, like my drivers were acting up and like my computer was just being dumb. So I was just like, whatever. I fixed the issue and then just went and laid down and got ready for bed. And then today I go to start this game and I'm like, what's it called? My stream, or not streamed up, my capture card wasn't working properly. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not gonna play this game. Maybe I'll just play something else. But then I finally got it to work. Yeah, I agree. Like the combat, again, I prefer this style combat to 16. The minute remake came out and this was the combat, I was like, I can see this as the future of RPG combat. Or maybe not the future, but something that is as tactical as a turn-based RPG. Persona 5 Strikers actually has very similar combat, and I enjoyed Strikers because of that. What are this guy's weakness? Nothing. Any no physical ATB commands will pressure down, though typically too fast to strike, they will be. Okay. Oh my goodness.
It would end like this.
What? Okay, they all did 1,000 needles at the same time. Expecting that. There we go. How did I die easily last time and this time I was able to do it? That was okay. Interesting. Again, another bit of padding that wasn't necessary. But hey, it got me to listen to this song again, so why not? Put anything up here, I think. Ryan, are you gonna pick up Stellar Blade? What's the name of this band? The Holdmen? Holdmen? I don't know what that says. The Hotel Men. Go and feed oh, that's the picture, dude, that nobody cares about. Care about Chadley. Life quest. Attack shop. Okay. I need a palate cleanser after my last 2 games. Yeah? Yeah, especially with Persona 3. You went all in and got the platinum on that.
Alright, let's see what you found.
Yeah, I hope I can try to finish this as soon as possible.
It's a start, but nowhere near enough.
Going to the Midwest Gaming Classic tomorrow. You should. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. What is it? Like a gaming convention?
Yeah, he's looking a lot better now. But we could get him in great shape with a touch more. Old Pico's right as rain, and fit to hit the track whenever you are.
When you're ready to head up to the stadium, just speak to your babysitter over there. Oh, before you go, if you happen to have any more greens, consider trading them in for racing gear. Vegetables are hard to come by down here, so I'd be happy to buy yours.
Let's start it.
Yeah, I'd say you're looking pretty good. Hey, nice find, Merc.
Cool. It's on like gigantic room of merchandise, old games, imports. You can buy another huge room with like hundreds of console setups. That's pretty cool. Fans playing video game music and stuff. Lots of gaming industry people go. That's kind of cool.
This'll definitely come in handy for our next champion bird. Having trouble finding that feed for Pico? Let me think. What about... Oh, that stalker gang. But good luck out there, cutie pie.
How come y'all get to eat veggies? That ain't so.
Care about the chocobo stuff. Let's go ahead and do this race and continue the story. Yeah, that sounds like my cup of tea. I would like to go there.
Actually, on second thought, I'll take him up top. That work for you?
Say what? Fine. You want to go roll in the hay with this idiot? Go wild.
And on that note, follow me.
Yeah, that's awesome. You should record some stuff of it.
You should have seen him that first day, the poor boy. More dirt than Chocobo. Couldn't so much as give us a quay without coughing up sand. He's a whole new bird now, though. Might even have what it takes to win. Question is, do you? Even the fastest Chocobos can't win Jack without the right jockey. I've seen my fair share of promising birds wasted on riders who didn't know their asses from a hole in the ground. Believe me, in the racing world, it's all about who's holding the reins. No pressure, though. Okay, on you go.
Nice. Yeah, I think the only big thing that happens here is the Orlando Comic Con. And I guess there's also the Tampa Bay Comic Con too. So there's two things that happen in this area.
Yep.
We'll get your bird prepped for you. Just sit tight in the jockey.
I wish we had a giant game event like PAX East or something like that. Like PAX South. That would be pretty cool. But I think if I remember correctly, things like, I think Games Done Quick used to be, they would do some stuff here and they stopped because of everything going on here.
A bug boy?
Hey there, Joe.
Why, Esther, you grow lovelier by the day.
Uh-huh, sure I do. Oh, where are my manners? This here's Joe. He's one of Sam's jockeys. And as much as it pains me to admit it, the man's far and away the best rider in the sport.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
This is Cloud. An up-and-coming...
Well, let me rephrase it. Maybe not everything that
Be sure to wave
I gotta
hi
play.
when
It's just,
Max
you know, the laws that like DeSantis have passed.
Sounds like you got a fan. So
You know, they're protesting it that way.
over with your
I mean, that could have changed. I want to say that was last year that I saw something that they canceled it. I'm not sure if they canceled it like indefinitely or
About time
what.
I had some competition, assuming Esther's not full of it. For both our sakes, I hope she isn't.
Forget him. The race is starting soon, so stay focused. Speaking of, you might want to consider practicing. The sim here can help with that.
If you want to brush up on your jockey skills, all right, whatever. Steer, X is to speed up, circle, slow down, to drift. Hey, Geek, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. You can start calling me Chocobo Billy. Yeah, no thanks. let's go ahead and practice this, just like Mario Party. Best FF since 1? Or are you saying since 10? I hope you're meaning since 10. Because I was like, I could think of a lot of... Wait, oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh, do I have to hold X or what? Okay. Since 10, okay. I have not. Hey, Geek. Can we get you on as, I was supposed to do that. You're right, Brian. I completely forgot. Geek, you down to do an episode of What's That OST with us? Like these red balloons will fill your chocobo's ability gauge when you're able to press L1 to activate your chocobo ability. Okay. Collecting these yellow balloons will add a charge to your dash gauge. As long as you have at least one dash charge, you can press R1. Okay. So. I'm gonna dash, ain't letting me dash. Needed. Why can't I use? We can try to shoot for sometime next week to record. Let me talk with Fan and Ash and see when's a good day to do the recording. Is the fastest. Okay, so you can only do 2. Alright. Awesome, appreciate that. Ah, wasn't under 30. Do I get anything after doing that? Oh yeah, I earned 50 something. Why can't I use mine? What? I still didn't do it under 30? You have gotta be kidding. Yeah, I appreciate that, Geek. Well, see, if you know any other people who are willing to be a guest on it, you can let us know. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, I think I got a hang of it. How do I quit? All right, quit. Yeah, let us know if anybody else is willing to be a guest. I'd appreciate that. Need some guests here. Box here to start it all. Dude, did I just sit down?
You ready to make your debut in the racing world?
Our next race will begin shortly.
I was talking to Geek.
All participating jockeys, please proceed to the paddock.
You good to go?
Yeah, Geek knows. I know he knows a couple other smaller creators. It'd be nice to have them on there and have them go against each other. Oh, so these do give you speed. What? So maybe I should have tried getting some of these. All right. I feel like acceleration is always a good thing. do that. Let's see how I do. I refuse to always lose. I must win. Gold Saucer News. Definitely feels like Mario Kart with some Yoshi's story elements. Yeah, Geek, I was telling Bryant that, like, I don't know, man, it's been tough to try to get this. Like, I've been trying to force myself to play, but I can't. Like, the padding is getting to me.
You're not talking about the Colosseum, are you?
Yes, I was there. Or I would have been had I not gone to the bathroom just before.
That's amazing. You're so lucky.
Aren't I just? Which is why I know my bird's a winner. Ooh, what a scrumptious looking parfait. And with plenty of butterscotch, I see.
Bottoms up.
Ooh.
Herbie Palmer, what they call him.
Got eyes on him?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. Do you know how hot it is out here? I'm melting.
That's funny, as they show Cloud, he gets a phone call, so that's why they don't see him.
Asshole decided our uniforms had to be black.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
You freaking better.
You got Lark scene here.
Better yet, ice cream.
Is vanilla
No
okay?
vanilla. Seriously, I'm getting heat stroke over here. I'm gonna die. You want that? Do ya?
Like the Lena? Yeah.
Wish you were here, partner.
Always like Alina, Reno. Reno was always my favorite Turk. And of course they had to reincarnate him as Axel. These guys are cheating. Why am I in last place? No, I didn't get any of the speed ups. I'm doing bad. Okay. No, my controller is low. Alright. Dang, how did I miss that? I got three laps. Okay, I can still catch up. Go. Nice. Got max speed. Just gotta keep it up. Definitely don't need that. Pulling these guys away. Just keep going on. go. Look at that. You have to ignore my excitement because Final Fantasy VII is my second all-time favorite game, so I'm definitely biased. I hear you. Yeah, I don't know if 7 was. I wouldn't consider one. It's a good Final Fantasy 7. Or Final Fantasy game. I don't know if it's in my like top 5 Final Fantasy. It might be.
You're the real deal, kiddo. I just provided the encouragement. And thanks to you, my prison's gonna be a goddamn palace.
Good for you.
Ooh, so frosty.
Yeah, because I like 10 a lot. I like 12 a lot. I like 4 a lot.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Easy, snowflake. Solemn.
So yeah, I mean, I would probably put 7 there because I like 9 and then 7. So it would be my top 5. Maybe number 4.
That tunnel over there will take you where you need to go.
I mean, this is the Final Fantasy game that I played the most outside of 12. 12 I had like over 100 hours in.
And at the other end, one of my beautiful vultures will be waiting to guide you through the desert. So be a good tourist. We got old Shooty McShooterson tied
7,
up
10,
nice
8, and
and
6.
tight in a shack out in the scrapyard.
Yeah, 8. The only reason why I haven't considered 8 is because I haven't beat it yet. Every time I've tried to beat 8, I get to a certain spot and then something happens. The first 2 times was that I had the game stolen and then my brother wrote over my
Don't suppose you're in the market for a
my
racing consultant.
my file. Yeah, I believe they said the original protagonist, the 2 protagonists was like Balthair, but he was too old, and they, you know, because they don't like, for whatever reason, I guess Japanese artists, they just want the main characters to be young people, so they swapped it out, and they didn't want Ash to be a main character for whatever reason, so they created Vaughn, and that's why when you notice with Vaughn, he's almost like a side character. Like you're just watching the story through his eyes. He's not really that important. Yeah. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, like I said, when you watch it, you see it. You can tell that he was like kind of put there at the end. What the heck? Yeah, I noticed that before I even figured that out. I was like, man, like, Vaughn is not the main character at all. He's the main character in the sequel, though. You didn't like the story? I really enjoyed the story. It was basically Star Wars, right? You start off, you got Balthair, who's the Han Solo. Fran is Chewbacca. Balthair or Bosch is like I don't know who you would put Bosch, but like Gabronf is like Darth Vader. I guess Bosch could be like Obi-Wan. Yeah, that's literally what it is. The Emperor is literally the Emperor. Like it's straight up Star Wars. Yeah, Luke was Vaughn. Yep. Yep, Bosch was Obi-Wan. You know that Bosch's voice actor is also what's his name? Kaim in Lost Odyssey. Yeah. Yeah. No, I could see that. Like, a lot of people don't like it because of its political nature, right? It's like war and everything. But that's kind of like what the Evilist Alliance is all about. It's always very political. And I don't know, I've always liked political stories like that. Yo, oh my goodness. Bro. Come on. How am I supposed to get this fool? There we go. The summons, yeah. Well, yeah, because they use these summons from Tactics. So, like, I forget what their names are. But they were the same. Well, not the summons. They were the bad guys from Tactics. My fault. What the bad guys turned into, I forget what they called them in Tactics. That is true. I agree with you that we never got to fly an airship, and being a sky pirate, you know, is one of the key things that they always talk about. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, the hunts were my favorite thing in that game. You're healing. Come on, man. Oh. That is true. There was always a love story with Sakaguchi. You are not wrong. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but you're 100% right. Maybe except for 1, 2, and 3, maybe? Because 4 was Cecil and Rose. Maybe 5 too. I've never played 5, so I don't know. 6 was, who was it? Was it Locke and the Magic Knight girl? What's her name? Celeste or whatever? I forgot her name. Locke and Celeste, yeah. 7 was, I mean, basically everybody with everybody. 8 was Squall and Rinoa. 9 was Garnet and Zidane. Oh, where'd the bird go? Yeah, 10. Yuna and Squall, or Yuna and Squall. Yuna and Titus. Yeah, 11. Nobody. Or 11 is a MMO, I'm sorry. 12? Yeah, nobody really. I mean, technically, the prince who died in the beginning of the game, right? Come on. Well, yeah, like Ash was older than Vaughn, I believe, too. I mean, you could say Vaughn and Pinello, right? Yeah, it did kind of look that way. You're right. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the original vision there. You're right, because there was a bunch of scenes like that they got very close.
Let's do this. How about that?
Yeah, he was acting 12. You're not wrong. What's up here? Yeah, the end scene. Yep.
Not good.
Well, that end scene, like it showed Vaughn there, and they like pushed him aside. If I remember correctly, it's been a minute.
This way.
You haven't played 5? I know my brother really likes that game. He played it on GBA. And I started it and then I stopped. I really need to play 5. I'm gonna pick it up on Steam when it's on sale. Vaughn equal trash, that's why he was bad.
I'll be chewing on sand for weeks.
Thank God we found you. We were worried.
You on the land, big guy?
The hell I am.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Drank too much water.
What are you guys doing all the way out here anyway?
You're saying 12 is
Decided to shoot up the Coliseum lobby.
They said the culprit had a
heavy
gun for
12
an
and up are heavy European. What? Not really 12 and up, because 13 is very sci-fi. Not sci-fi, but very like futuristic. 15 was kind of like that too. But yeah, the King stuff, I mean the King stuff was always there. 1 had it, 2 had it,
Might as well have been.
3 had it, 4 had it, right? Cecil becomes king.
I know the man who murdered all those people.
Right?
Dine,
Yeah.
my best friend.
Yeah, because Rose was the princess, and
It was 4
Cecil
years ago.
was a knight who became a king after he married Rose.
Reactor had just gone up. Dine and I had been to check it out.
Yeah, they one and two had kings and queens, but they weren't there. I mean, one, you had to save Sarah.
That explosion could have brought down the whole mountain.
And that's Sasha's pet trip.
That's a damn good question. Whatever.
Now 13, I have a video, or not 13, 15. I have a video like versus 13. I think would have been way better if it came out. Like the original vision of Nomura.
No.
Remember they were gonna do the what's her name, Aranea. She was gonna be playable, and they canceled that. Instead, Aranea randomly just joins you, or not joins you. Yeah, she'll help you fight.
They just showed up and started shooting.
At random times. I was like, really?
What happened at the reactor? To pin the blame on.
Yeah, oh, I agree. Yeah, it's not the same Square Enix. They just need Sakaguchi to come back. Because like Fantasian, which is on iOS, that's Sakaguchi's, you know, most recent game. It feels like classic, like it feels like 7, 8, and 9 put together.
Still so quick to throw in the towel.
Yeah, not the same Final Fantasy. I agree.
Come on.
You know, now I'm worried. Like you heard the news of what they did to the one of the Dragon Quest producers who's been there since the beginning, almost the beginning. Yeah, 7 is their lifeline. Oh.
Honestly, do I have to do everything? Shinra has a reputation for safety to uphold. Which makes you liability.
Yeah, they the Final Fantasy yeah, the Dragon Quest director, they replaced him, and he's been working on Dragon Quest since I think 1990, so it would have been probably around Dragon Quest 3 or 4. And yeah, they took him off, and supposedly they're gonna have the guy who's in charge of Nier, or who not in charge of Nier, but who worked on some Nier games, be in charge.
So Marlene's.
I managed to get away, but I was bleeding out. Figured that was it. Until Doc Sheeran came along and saved me. Put me back together. Mostly, anyway. There was no saving my arm, so I made a call. Instead of the normal prosthetic, I chose a means to an end.
He chose to become Mega Man.
Guess Stein had the same idea.
I guess he did. I'd resigned myself to the fact that he was dead, but if I'd known he'd survive too,
So that's why Dine shot all those people? To get back at Shinra?
I don't know. And I saw him at the saucer. Saw the bodies and the bullet holes. But that's not who Dine is.
Barrett's glasses.
Whatever his
I want a pair like that.
He's not a monster. If I can find him, talk to him, I know we can figure this out.
Well, okay. What are we waiting for?
No time like the present.
Time like the present. Oh, my party's back. Yeah, that was always my party. It was Tifa and Red 13. Vulcan Cannon. Oh yeah, Yuffie's amazing in this game. I'm trying not to use her because I think like I definitely play better. Why can't I jump down? There we go. But yeah, playing as her when like they kind of force you to play as her, loved it. Well, Tifa and Yuffie. Yeah, I was gonna switch out Red 13 with Yuffie, but I'm kind of waiting. I probably will in a few, honestly.
And you're sure he's here?
We're sure.
I'm sorry, but I need to do this alone.
Get Bear for the gold saucer date. I'm trying to max out Tifa's thing.
Go.
Which I don't even think I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get the true Tifa date. Yeah, I'm trying to rush through. I'm not trying to do every quest anymore. Nice. I might just have to like I'm gonna do a YouTube search to watch it. Why is this built like it's gonna be like a third person like cover shooter battle? $207 in. Everything with one quest that causes a glitch. What quest is that? Oh, you got it all up already?
That's you.
Hey, I know you.
Tifa one kind of clarifies the Cloud and
I'll get you out of here.
well, I mean, I guess Cloud and Tifa were always the canon relationship anyways.
I live and breathe. Barrett Wallace.
Come on.
Bless your heart, dropping by for Eleanor's birthday.
What?
It's like we never really saw the Tifa and Cloud relationship till like Advent Children, and even then it was very like shy.
Yeah, he's looking fit as a fiddle. Good question. She ain't with him. Where's Myrna? She ought to be here.
What happened to you?
Though, come to think of it, I don't see a gift neither. But you ain't the kind to come empty-handed.
God damn it.
Each one's got their appeal. Yeah, I've heard like the Barrett and Cloud is more like a father-son one or something like that. Well, that's the only one I really know. That the Tifa I know. I haven't seen it, but I know what the Tifa one is.
Hell's his kind doing here? You son of a
Yeah.
Do it. Please, I'm here to help you.
You? Here to help me? He's here for you. To take the load off your shoulders, right? Same old shit.
Stay back! This is between us and no one else.
Just you and me then. Right here. Right now.
Forgive me!
See, I thought I had a defense one somewhere. Maybe not.
Better watch where you're looking.
Oh yeah, steel skin.
There he goes again, our fearless friend.
Still in it! Get it together.
Ooh.
The best of friends together again! Isn't it beautiful? Remember when we had that rat problem? You and me set traps, and you got caught in one. I guess old habits die hard.
Come on. Does he have cool moves? What the?
I thought you were here to help me.
What?
Nowhere to run.
Yeah, this how you can tell it's the composer for Final Fantasy 13 that he did this music.
Look at me when I'm talking.
How did I not block that?
Ain't done yet. Come on out.
And that animation took too long.
Eleanor. Marlene. I can't remember.
Sounds good, man.
You can do this. You can still save him.
I'm gonna kill you!
What have you done to yourself, man? This ain't shit.
Great. Oh, come on, man.
This ain't shit.
Come on. How am I supposed to freaking dodge that?
Please.
Almost dead.
Forget me.
Come on.
Ain't done yet.
You're almost dead. There we go.
Get on with it.
No, Don. It's over.
Over? You think this is over? This ain't even close to over!
Then end it. Kill me. I can't live like this anymore.
Barrett!
Stay away!
You'd like that, wouldn't you? a way out. But where's that leave me? Huh? I thought you wanted to help your old buddy. What? No wise words? Coward. When the going gets tough, he's gone.
Yeah, you're right. About everything. I should have never believed him. But that money... I thought it'd change our lives.
Well, it changed them all right. You know, I can hear her now. Eleanor. As clear as day. Begging me to stop. Give you the benefit of the doubt. Saying you ain't done nothing wrong. But then who's gonna answer for what happened? Oh, I know. Shinra! Always Shinra! Oh. What's wrong with me? All the lives I took, just to fill the hole in my heart. Just to fill the void they left. I want to see them again, and I know what I need to do, but I can't. I just can't. Eleanor and Marlene are waiting for me, but I can't bring myself to join them.
Marlene, she's alive. Just turned 4. She's in Midgar.
Look at that. She's got her mommy's eyes. Hair, too.
After everything went down, I didn't know what to do. Myrna was dead. And I figured you were too. All I had was guilt and regret, and the weight of it was too much. But Marlene gave me the strength to carry on. She nearly died that day. House was about to come down when I heard her crying. And ever since, she's been my reason to get up in the morning.
You took my baby girl from me. You knew she meant the world to me. You knew, and still you took her.
That's not true.
You took everything from me. Everything and everyone.
Dine, we can go see Marlene right now.
Look at me, Barrett. You think I want Marlene to see what her father's become?
Stop!
With all this goddamn blood on my hands, how could I ever hold my daughter again?
it just seemed pretty good. I know some people didn't like the scene for whatever reason. Definitely is emotional.
Missed you.
Barret! Cloud, look!
Party selection locked. Why? Save it. This one. Sea salt ice cream.
And here I thought that Gus guy was just yanking our chain.
Same.
That said, is it okay to let the director get involved like this?
Were you going to stop him? Deploying riot control armor. All units are to pull back now.
Well, have fun down there, boss man.
Can I do multiple wars at the same time? I wonder. Yeah, I can. Sweet. This guy. your fight, Aerith. Yeah. Come on.
That's much better. Here he comes. Gotta heal first. This one.
Come on.
Bless them with your love and grace.
You're gonna regret that.
Nice.
Gotta go for it now. That'll do. You jittery? Another. Here he comes. One more shot.
Oh, not fire. I meant to do thunder. Shoot.
Get him.
Should I have summoned?
One more shot. That'll do.
Matter of fact, I am gonna get Tifa up because Tifa has Phoenix, I think. Yeah.
We're counting on you.
Into re-raise.
Here he comes. One more shot. One more shot. This one's for you. No big deal.
I was in the ward.
One more shot. This one's for you.
Do Cloud.
One more shot. That's much better. Stay strong and carry on. That's it.
Dolphin Flurry. Let's do it. Oh, I should have done somersault. Man. Dang it. Yeah, Air Fizz. Yeah, I mean, her magic is good. I don't know. My team has always been like Cloud. Like, even in the actual game, it was Cloud. I want to say it was Cloud, Tifa, and Vincent. Those were my three. And at one point, I think I did Cloud, Vincent, and Sid.
We gotta go. They'll be on us any minute.
They're on us now!
Fear not, friends. Your chariot awaits.
Dio?
I've been using this to eavesdrop. Could never be too careful. But you were innocent. And I was wrong. By way of apology, I gift you this.
Trying to get Dio Pex.
You will receive a proper burial, I promise you.
Thanks.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Is this not a bit much, sir?
The safety of my every guest is paramount. I don't know what happened in Midgar, but to me it matters not.
Been doing the short push-ups. Nice.
Okay. Does anyone know how to drive this thing?
Leave it to me, lass.
Barrett.
He said he wanted me to live with the guilt.
Well, we're here for you.
To help take the load off.
I mean it, man.
Yeah, starting to think you might.
Come on.
Looks like this is goodbye, old buddy.
Boy, rude.
Now's your chance. Leave this riffraff to me.
I want to see some fighting between the two. I hope they actually fight. That's what I'm talking about. Aw. Yeah, you said you know who he is, right? Toggle aim speed, steer, fire, reload, and overcharge. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. I tried so hard with that video. That's pretty dope. Yeah, Reno was cool. I miss his old voice actor. You had Quentin Flynn as the old voice actor of Reno. I do miss that, but the new guy's not bad. You know, big props to him. Yeah, thanks for watching the video. It means a lot. I hope one day we get to realize Nomura's vision of Versus 13. Do you know if there are any updates on Versus 13 or Baron Rex? Nothing yet right now. The closest it looks like we're gonna get is the game called, what is it? Rain. Man, why can't I remember the name right now? Hold on, now I gotta look for that name because I don't wanna mess it up. It's like Raynatus or something like that. Dude, what's the name of that game now? It's like oh man. Oh, got a. Oh, that was the you subscribe. Appreciate that. Thanks for the subscription. What is it called? Why can't I think of the name too? I know it's like Ray something. Raynalis. Oh, my video popped up on Google. That's pretty cool. I typed in Final Fantasy Versus 13 and my video comes up. That's cool. I do stream on Twitch. I'm actually right now simultaneously streaming this on Twitch. Twitch will be the Random Encounter Podcast. Is Raynatus. There we go. That's the name of it. And that's going to be the closest we're going to get to that vision. Like, a lot of it has Final Fantasy Versus 13 vibes. And it's part of some of the same team members of Final Fantasy Final Fantasy Versus 13. So I put the link there, but you can go ahead and take a look at that. I was gonna actually do a video for that. I didn't do the video yet, just because a lot of people covered it, which kind of sucks. Because I was like one of the first people to find out that game after the Nintendo Direct. Yeah, I was like, I'll do a video later on, and of course everybody else started catching on. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. Yeah, the artwork looks great. Like, if you just look at that webpage, you have the trailer there, the artwork. It's coming out on pretty much all platforms except for Xbox. So I'm excited for that to come out. I'll be picking it up on Steam to play on my Steam Deck. But yeah, I stream on both Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Every Saturday I have a podcast. Used to be Sunday, not Saturday. Also, check out TheGeakShow, who's in chat. He has his own channel as well. He has something called Archives, and then of course he has Geek News, where basically he comes up with all the latest and greatest news. What is that? Oh, I see. Control vehicle. Okay. I wasn't paying attention there. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gotta use all my fingers here. No! 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 Oh man. You know what's funny is the Versus 13 video, whenever I get monetization, I won't be able to monetize it because Square Enix has claimed some of the trailers, so I can't really do anything with that. But I don't care. It's a video I've been wanting to make for a while because, like a lot of people out there, I really wish Versus 13 came to existence. My man. Oh man. Okay. Right to side. I ain't gonna lie, when this comes to PC, I'll probably replay this, and it's gonna be so much easier with a mouse. You had to dispute every video recently? Yeah, anything with to do with Final Fantasy, I've been having to do that. And so far I haven't had a, like with 7 Rebirth, I've had to dispute it, but I got them to drop the copyright claim because that wasn't even Square Enix. But Versus 13 was actually claimed by Square, my Versus 13 video was actually claimed by Square Enix. So I couldn't do anything about that. Like, what am I gonna say to them? Well, I mean, it is what it is. Crisis Core is very good. Have you played the original Crisis Core yet? You know, the funny thing is that Tabata was lead for Crisis Core, and Crisis Core is actually really good. It saddens me to think that he did a good game with Crisis Core, but when it came to Final Fantasy 15, he did a poor job. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I need to shut up my bot. He's spamming the chat. I gotta figure out a better timing for my bot. There we go. There we go. Pilgrim Zodiac. What order should you play Final Fantasy VII in? I mean, that one is kind of hard to say, because if you play 7, you get better understanding of Crisis Core. So you might like lose some, I feel like some important story beats from Crisis Core if you don't play 7 first. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't call it a failure. Like, I enjoyed 15, but like with Versus 13, it had so much potential. Like, if you look at the trailers that I posted in that video, there was a lot more stuff that it was supposed to have. For example, being able to switch to your actual party members and play as them, kind of like what Final Fantasy VII Remake does, and Rebirth. But they didn't have that there. It took for an update to actually allow you to do that. But each character was also supposed to play differently. Excuse me. Like Prompto was supposed to play as a third-person shooter, for example. Noctis was going to be like all around because he could swap between a bunch of different weapons. The weapons were supposed to be done on the fly, so it wasn't just the four D-pad directions. You can actually go ahead and go around everything. Yeah, he was like like an anti-hero hero. But yeah, there was a lot of stuff, and it's just like mechanically, like Nomura's vision was always, if Kingdom Hearts is a lighthearted, Final Fantasy game, then 13 versus 13 was supposed to be a dark-hearted. Yeah, they cancel all DLC. And then Luna being added in when Stella was gonna be there, like that's another thing. No, they canceled all DLCs for 15. That's it.
That's all to do it.
If you don't mind my saying, you're in an awfully good mood.
Yeah, it was supposed to be RNA was gonna get a DLC. Noctis was gonna get an extra DLC. Luna was supposed to get a DLC. And there was something else that I can't remember. Yeah, the story was incomplete in 15. You have to read the books. You have to read every little I forgot what it was, but there's like these little things in 15. I forgot what it is again. That you read like kind of like the history of the land to kind of gain the understanding. There was a lot of parts that were just out, like that whole train scene where you saw Shiva just like dead there. That was supposed to have a bigger part in the game, and they just took that out. Yeah, you gotta watch the anime, the movie. The movie was literally the beginning of the game of Versus 13, and they cut it out and changed it a little bit and turned it into a movie. It's very disappointing. But yeah, the anime was also very important. If you didn't watch the anime, you would have lost out on a lot of stuff.
Understood.
Yeah, 15 had, in my opinion, 15 or Versus 13 had the potential, I think, to dethrone 7 as like the game that got everybody hooked on Final Fantasy, but they ruined it big time. Yeah, I don't have anything against the movie. It was good. It's just that was in the game, and I feel like if it was inside the game, it could have been there. You don't agree, Geek?
Oh, come on. You know me. And I know you, Mr. President. You and your fears.
I'm saying it had potential with Versus 13. But unfortunately, all that went out the window when they changed it to Tabata, and then of course they kind of like didn't finish the story and all that stuff.
Loneliness.
I don't deny it. Why would I?
But yeah, no, I agree. This would be the next game to go ahead and get in.
That's the spirit I'm looking for. We really need more people like you to give the world a shot in the arm.
Yeah, I mean, the exclusivity for Final Fantasy VII Remake is done. I mean, if you can get like a Steam Deck or something, you could play Remake, at least part 1, which is Remake. You can play that on there, and you can actually do it in really good settings. And then Rebirth, I mean, hopefully Hopefully Rebirth comes to PC sometime this year, and you can probably get a hold of that. I don't know if they're gonna come to Xbox ever, unfortunately. My boy Zach.
Let's start this manhunt.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Yep. 13 also had potential. I was really feeling 13 with Lightning, and then, you know, I still enjoyed 13. It just wasn't. Yes, I am playing as Zach now.
You were the guy with Aerith, right?
Where am I supposed to go? It just says destination, but wherever I turn, the destination's there. Right, inspect notes. We got what's his name? Shoot. What's it? Charlie is it Charlie something? What's his last name? Oh man, is his last name? Geek, help me out. Man, because Biggs was actually modeled off of him too. Damn, I'm gonna look it up. The guy from Two and a Half Men. Who Biggs is modeled off of. Is like isn't it like Charlie oh man, what is his name now? Why can't I think of it? Charlie Sheen, there we go. I remember him being in Navy SEALs. I'm surprised they kept like the look too.
Looking back, we sure did.
Seen anyone around here who looks like this?
I'm sorry, but I don't know who that is.
You don't care about linear games if story and characters suit up? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind linear games. Remake is technically very linear, and I still enjoyed I still enjoyed Remake a lot. But to be fair, like, 13 was like straight up linear in terms of your map is literally a straight line. At least Remake had some, different paths you could take.
Does this guy look familiar to you?
So where is the Immaculate? Hopefully 10 is one. Yeah, I mean it's one line in terms of going from one area to the other, but I guess the world or the areas are not big, but they're kind of like.
Hey there.
How can I put it?
Who looks like this?
Can't say I have.
I don't know how to put it. Yeah, Lightning, that was what she was modeled. She was supposed to be a female Cloud. That's literally what they took. They took Cloud's face and just put pink hair on it.
Shit. Think that's Avalanche?
Could be.
Check it out.
Does Zach have Genova cells? I mean, do you want to know spoilers? Because that's kind of spoiler territory.
That's gotta be Avalanche again.
I don't think. Can't we have a moment's
There goes Biggs.
There's our man.
Yeah, because that's very spoiler territory. So, right, hold on. I'm gonna shut off the bot because the bot keeps spamming. I apologize. I didn't expect the bot's not supposed to spam like that.
Pardon me? So where are we bound this fine day?
South. Far south.
And what's there?
Not Corel, that's what. Now step on it.
Very well. South it is. Hold on to your hats.
All right. The bot shouldn't bother everybody anymore. Which Final Fantasy 7 should I start with, guys? I mean, is it going by itself? I guess it is. I mean, like I said, it's hard. 7, I feel like if you start with Crisis Core, you're gonna lose a lot of what you're gonna lose a lot of like context. So I would start with OG 7. I wouldn't start with a remake because, you know, remake is technically not a remake. I would start with OG like PS1 7, then play Crisis Core, and then play remake. Yeah, it's dated in terms of turn-based. If you like turn-based, I think you would enjoy it.
Right in the mouth. Oh, that's it. I can't.
Wait, just wait. We'll find somewhere to.
OG 12. You mean 7 or 12?
She's about to pop. Wait, Lassie, not in the buggy. Not in the buggy.
I'm assuming you mean.
Feeling any better?
You mean 7 and not 12.
Leave me.
If you mean OG 7, okay. Yeah, 7 is on Xbox. You should be able to buy it on Xbox.
And driving in circles, hoping to spot a black robe is
Yeah, you should be able to play OG 7 and Crisis Core both on Xbox. Or PC if you have a PC.
When you don't know where life's leading.
The first introduction to FF is 15. I suggest remake unless someone like. Yeah, I do agree with you, Geek, in terms of that. Because like if you really like 15's type of combat, but you want something better, then yeah, 15 would definitely be. I mean, remake would definitely be the better one.
Your lucky food is.
But since you don't have, if you don't have a PC or anything like that, yeah, should I play Crisis Core? Yeah, I highly recommend Crisis Core. After 7, of course.
Earlier about the Corel reactor, did you not?
Do you like turn-based games at all?
Yeah, but I don't recall telling you.
Well, it might interest you to know that just a wee drive from here, there's another rundown reactor.
Materia. Okay, I'm good.
Well, Xenoblade is not really turn-based. There's like menus and stuff, but you know, like turn-based is like kind of like Pokemon, where you choose your action, they react, and then you wait for the enemy to do their turn.
Aye, just a wee drive from here, so it is. Shall we?
Why not?
I agree with the Geek Show right there.
Oh, Cloud?
I love Yuffie's theme. Yuffie's theme is so good.
Alright, float it south through the sands till we start seeing green. We'll be pulling up outside that reactor before you can say Mako.
What's the talking cat all about? It looks like. You love RPGs? Yeah. RPGs is where we're at. Geek Show's got always got the latest, greatest news on RPGs. We're all here because we love RPGs. All right. Give me 1 second. I gotta use the restroom again. I drank too much water before I started the stream. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Let me see. The first RPG you played was Diablo as a kid. First RPG I played was Breath of Fire 4, and man, that is an RPG that needs to be remade, because not remade but like remastered. Like, that game is amazing. If you never played it, highly recommend it. Unfortunately, the only way to play is through emulation now.
I mean, why mushrooms?
Well, this reactor's smack bang in the middle of a place famous for, you guessed it, the world's favorite fungi.
Mushrooms grow near a reactor. Yeah, I'll pass, thanks.
Part 1. Team. Okay. I'm gonna swap out. Let me swap out Red 13 with Yuffie. Wait, how do I? How do I change parties? I don't remember. Combat settings? Yeah, there we go. Let's change Red 13 with Yuffie. I will probably never use Kate Sif, never did. Or is it what, Cat Shi or something like that? How do you say his name? Cat Shi, I think is how it's actually pronounced. Oh, snap. It's Cat? Oh, it is Cat? Huh. I'm playing it on the PS5. Sorry, while I was battling, I didn't get to see the comments. Yeah, I'm playing this on the PS5. Yeah, graphics are amazing. I have to climb up here. Oh, gotta climb this way, I see. Always being confused on RPGs. Back down. Well, that's good to know, because everybody kept saying it was Cat Chi or whatever it was. Why does the Buster Sword look different? Oh, you get different weapons in the game, and depending on what weapon you have, it just changes how the Buster Sword looks. That's like something in my mouth. What is that? That is The Final Fantasy 15 fight system felt beautiful. It was repetitive, but there was so much various weapons and spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15. It could have been better. The battle system. I felt like the one button press was kind of eh. You know, then of course you could, depending on if you went ahead and what's it called? If you, what am I losing my train of thought? If you held the directional button while pressing the attack button to different spots, you'll have different moves. Like, I don't know. I think they could have executed it better. I mean, graphically speaking, though, it was a beautiful game. It was definitely one of the best looking games. But I mean, Final Fantasy games are always like that. They're always usually the best looking games of their time.
For a jungle, that's what. The reactor's nestled deep in the heart of one.
If that's the case, I think we're still a long ways off.
Can this handle a jungle?
Well, we'll soon find out, won't we?
To Gungaga.
Gongaga's just past these shallows.
When should you play Dirge of Cerberus? Definitely after Final Fantasy Crisis Core. After Final Fantasy VII.
Up ahead. That our jungle?
Indeed it is.
And maybe after Advent Children? I don't know. Yeah, after, I think it takes place after Advent Children. Your current favorite game is Elden Ring? Yeah, Elden Ring's a good game.
Think I'm gonna hurl.
Bit overgrown for the poor.
Yeah, my current favorite game's got to be Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, I meant to say, there's a village up this way. Fancy popping in? The reactor's not going anywhere, and I bet we could all do with a wee cat nap, eh?
Sure. Let's.
No, definitely. I'm happy that a lot of people get to experience this. Because the cast of characters in Final Fantasy VII are still some of the best.
I feel like I've been here before.
Yata. Who is that? Tears of the Kingdom soundtrack? Yeah. Got here mega potions. That material, cleansing material, revival material. Finally. Let's buy 4 of these. Stuff a little bit. What's my favorite Final Fantasy soundtrack? Ooh, oh, that's a hard one. Man. Dang. I I don't know. That's a tough one. Cause 7's really good. 8 is also really good. I mean, every Final Fantasy game has a really good soundtrack. Wind Viper, she's very mad. Learn Windstorm. Still her best. That. Bravery status factors. Okay. So I'll just do these. Give her Bible material. Also want to give Tifa Chocolate cures poison. Yeah, Somnus is definitely one of the best, I would say for sure. Like you like Lightning's theme? I like the main theme to Sarah in 13-2. I like that theme. Yeah, I'm gonna change that right. Oh, hold on, let me make sure. Do I have another weapon? So, or do I have something better than Queen's Guard? Equipment, because material slots. Get rid of auto unique ability and get the revival. That metal bracer, man. Like everything would be better defensively speaking. Yes. Sweet. I think that's good for now. The left Waterscape was good, yeah. Well, yeah, don't forget Nobuo Uematsu. Pretty much all, I want to say almost all those songs you named, he did not do. Somnus was Yoko Shimomura, who does some great music. You know, composer of Kingdom Hearts, Super Mario RPG, the Mario and Luigi franchise, a bunch of other games. Who also got inducted to the Hall of Fame, which is pretty awesome. Well deserved, because she's a great composer. She's, I believe, the creator of Ryu's theme from Street Fighter. He did not. Nope. Like Sunlift Waterscape is he's one of the main composers for Remake. His name is, what is his name? Forgot his name. But he does some good music too though. But he's very repetitive. Like you can tell who he is. Like you can tell his music just by listening to it. He did also Strangers of Paradise. Masashi Hamazu, I believe is how you pronounce it. Yeah, he did the 13 trilogy. He did he's here in 7 Rebirth and Remake. He's done Stranger of Paradise, where he remixed a lot of Uematsu's music. Yeah, Uematsu's last composition, well, of a main soundtrack was 9. 10, he did 2 Xanargan, and that's about it. Somebody else did the rest. I think it was actually Masashi Hamazu.
If you're serious about wanting to be our new best friend, how about giving us some insider info?
Well, if it's dirty laundry you're after.
Yeah.
I have heard whispers about the new president's proclivities. You wouldn't believe how much he spends on those fancy suits.
Yeah, 100% agree. Oh, we got a fast travel point here. Oh wait, wrong thing. That's not what I was meant to do. Which Final Fantasy games have remakes? So Final Fantasy 3 and 4 have a remake on DS, where it went from 2D to 3D. And Final Fantasy 7, I think that's it. Final Fantasy, there's the Pixel remasters, which, I mean, I wouldn't really call them remakes, but there are the Pixel remasters. If you're looking for like remastered, Final Fantasy VIII has a remaster as well. That's on that you can play on Xbox. I'm trying to think what else. That's it. There's like ports for the GBA, but they're not the same. You gonna see if you can buy every Final Fantasy game? Yeah, the Pixel remasters are available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and PC. Unfortunately, they're not available on Xbox. But there's a tower here somewhere. But you can get on Xbox. You can get 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12. And of course 13. You can do the 13 trilogy. And 15. So basically all of them except for... Oh man, that's not what I want to do. All of them except for 16 and like the previous one. Yeah, 3DS. Well, with 3DS, you're basically only going to really be able to do the DS remakes. What should I do? Yeah, you're only going to be able to do the DS remakes of 3 and 4, and I think that's it really. The music. Yeah, so on Xbox you can play Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, the 13 trilogy, 14 now, which is an MMO. You can play 14 and 15. That most of the older games because of the process power need. Well, I mean, if you're talking about like through emulation, technically speaking, you could emulate 1, 2, 5, and 6, the GBA versions, and then the native DS games would be like 3 and 4.
Shinra.
Yes. Furthermore, as we have yet to detect a proto-relic, I suspect these issues may be related in some manner. I've marked the previously mentioned pockets on your map. And remember, when surveying, safety first.
Gongaga region. I didn't know Gongaga is its own region. Tower. I gotta go this way. So Xbox 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 trilogy, 14. Yep. That sounds about right. No problem. I mean, yeah, I mean, they'll work good. You're gonna be playing the GBA version, so you're actually gonna have like all the extra content. Because if you do the pixel remasters, which you can't do on Xbox, the pixel remasters took out the extra content that they added on the GBA versions. But yeah, no, the emulators are good. It's just a GBA version of the game with added stuff. A lot of people prefer the GBA version over the pixel remaster just because of the extra content, which I don't blame them. There's quite a bit of extra content there. Little mini game here somewhere. Where's that fountain place? This way somewhere. I like this region, it's pretty cool. Nah, Final Fantasy 1 is not very popular. Oh yeah, I forgot, you could also play Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy on Xbox, which is basically a, how can I put it? It takes place in the same world as Final Fantasy 1. Legends of the Crystal, I think that's not a spin-off. Oh, hold on a sec. Shoot. Yeah, I think that's like a spin-off. Don't know which one that one is. I'll have to look at that. Cause there's some Final Fantasy games like Mystic Quest. It's not really Final Fantasy games. They just have like the name there. But there's some other ones that are like good spin-offs, like not Crisis Core. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, which we did a group stream of that recently. That one's a really good spin-off. Yeah, if you like Elden Ring, Stranger of Paradise is basically Final Fantasy 1. Well, it takes place in the Final Fantasy 1 universe, but it has Souls-like mechanics. So it's played like a Souls game, just a lot quicker. And the neat thing about Stranger of Paradise is every world you visit or every level you visit is from a Final Fantasy game. Yeah, not a problem.
Let's do this. Here. You're done. All done.
So, Kit, I know you've been ratting on us to Shinra.
14, the MMO, you can play for free for a little bit.
I knew this cat had two faces.
Come on now. I'm only pulling your leg.
Who are you kidding? You were literally built by the company. We stuffed you full of teeny
That's how I feel. I'm not a big Elder Scrolls person.
The late president believed that bigger was always better. Small went against his philosophy.
Doing well, huh? Some 9-to-5 nobody you are. Sure your name ain't stamped?
Pretty sure. Aye.
Might wanna check.
I got defense down. Mana poison.
Let's do this.
just want to get to the village here. Morgan's farm. Cool. Is this a path? Looks like it might be a path. Yeah, Ocarina of Time 3DS. It's one of the best versions of that game. I gotta go over this way. Yeah, we'll probably visit those other areas off stream if I decide to. Get to the other side. That is actually a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna get to the other side. Climb up here somewhere. Definitely looks like I gotta go there. So Ocarina of Time is full so much nostalgia, even though I never. Yeah, the OC is really good in there too. Sounds like you're a big video game music guy. You should go ahead and check out. We have some episodes on our channel, or on my channel, called What's That OST. I do it with my podcast crew that I do the podcast with. Take a look at that. It's basically a little game show where we guess what the music is, and it's something we're trying to improve as much as we can. So each episode, like you'll see it gets a little bit better and better, and we're still trying to improve it with better audio and so forth. But definitely take a look at it. You might like it. You might enjoy it. I'm with you. I love video game music. Typically, if I'm working on something that I don't need to focus on, I would have a Nintendo radio playing in the background. Yeah, I have a Nintendo radio or video game radio. Those are YouTube channels. They do 24/7 video game music. Yeah, give it a look. We're planning to do another episode of What's That OST. The Geek Show is actually going to be a guest on that one. So definitely keep an eye out. We have 3 episodes up right now. I want to say 3 or 4. Let's say 3. A chocobo.
Did you know, Cloud, that forest chocobos use mushrooms as springboards?
Forest chocobo.
It's about time. I'm freaking starving. Maybe our lucky food will be on the menu.
Well, Geekdom's not part of the podcast all the time, but yeah, I've had Geekdom on the show twice. He's
Are these
somebody how I like to say is a friend.
Gungaga mushrooms?
They may be hard to come by in Midgar, but here,
Yeah, cool.
here you
He's a
can't
cool
even
guy.
taste the things.
Wow. Passing through.
Disney.
You.
What?
Nothing. For a second, I thought you were someone else. Who are you people?
Aye, you'll do.
More importantly, why are you here?
I appreciate that.
The reactor, I presume.
Means a lot.
No, just to study it. We're on a wee field trip, you see?
Hey, is this the Crisis Core theme?
Welcome.
Yeah, I think it's the Crisis Core theme.
I'm Sisney, Coalition Captain.
Yeah.
And sorry, didn't mean to startle you before. Just doing our jobs. Back to your posts.
Ma'am.
You'll get a clear view of the reactor from that hill. Make sure to pay your respects, though.
Of course.
Come on.
Pretty sure Sisney knew who Cloud was.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
I hope she has an important part in this game. Like, an important piece in this game, I should say. Like, I feel like she didn't get closure in Crisis Core.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
And thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't I say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do!
I'm, gonna take a look around.
There's my
Seriously. Get some rest, okay?
my widgets here for YouTube goals. It's saying July and October for some reason. I don't know why. Let me see if this will change it. Doing that, because those are not the correct updates. Let me find it. I think it's because I had shut off the bot. Find it. Try this. There we go. Yeah, those are old goals. 356 subscribers. Wow. Back in the days. This is actually, excuse me, old goals too. There we go. Streaming's going good. I mean, it's like a hit and miss there. As far as like getting subscribers,
We got more than our fair share.
most of my subscribers come from YouTube. Like all the YouTube videos I do. Sometimes during the podcast as well when I have guests on.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
almost looks poisonous. So I'm gonna say the left one.
One's on the left. Anyone with eyes can see that.
So, you've a death wish. I must say that's troubling to learn. A word of advice, Cloud. Do not, under any circumstances, consume wild mushrooms.
Thanks. I'll try not to.
But I guess I was wrong. How did my relationship go down? No, looks like it went up.
About the terrible accident that forever.
All right. I am actually gonna end my stream here for the day. I appreciate everybody who joined for the stream and everybody that's of course gonna be watching it on demand. We will be back tomorrow with the podcast. And of course next week for streaming, pretty much live every Thursday and Friday. I didn't do a stream for yesterday because I was having issues with my PC. It was like doing updates and it got stuck on the update for whatever reason. So yeah, but no, we'll definitely be back on Thursday with the group stream and then Friday with another Rebirth stream. I'm gonna try to finish Rebirth. So yeah, hopefully I can get through this. Tomorrow the podcast, we do it at 9. What time do we do it on? 9:30 Eastern? Yeah, we do it at 9:30 Eastern. Sorry, I just lost my train of thought there. We do the podcast Saturdays at 9:30 Eastern. We used to do it every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern, but a couple things had to swap out. We had to change some stuff. So we're doing now the podcast every Saturday at 9:30 Eastern for now until we change it. So definitely go ahead and join us there where we, talk about what's going on in the gaming world. I didn't do a video last week as well because my actual work schedule was a little bit different, so I didn't post a video last week. But next week I will have a video. I will be giving my thoughts on the Steam Deck OLED, which I just upgraded to. So definitely keep an eye out for that video. And next Thursday we'll continue our group stream with Stranger of Paradise. We're very close to the end of that, so also stay tuned for that. Also tomorrow, make sure you check out TheGeakShow's Archives live stream. He does it every Saturday as well. Archives is basically like Toonami, but with RPGs. So every 30 minutes he has a different RPG that's playing. He has all these like nice little 90s ads playing in there, and it goes on from, I believe it's 8 p.m. Eastern to about like 3 in the morning. So that's definitely something you definitely want to take a look at. Also subscribe to his channel as he does a lot of great things there as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe, share the channel. Does help out a lot. Trying to hit the goal of 1,000 subscribers. We're actually at, because my little thing here is not updated, we're actually at 797 subscribers. So 3 more to 800 and 203 more to 1,000. Trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber goal. So close. So appreciate you if you share the channel and everything, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Yeah, thank you. Is it W Zeno? I'm gonna just say Zeno because I'm not exactly sure what the whole name is, but thanks for tuning in, man. Appreciate it. I'll catch you next time.